Hi, I'm Aaron from Falls Vacuum. This is how we change a hose kit on a Rug Doctor Mighty Pro X3. If your hoses look like that, they split and they break. I'm going to buy a hose conversion kit.
Yeah.
In your kit you'll receive instructions, 2 of these fittings. There's an A and a B fitting, 2 of these rubber gasket fittings, and they are the same, and 2 hoses. Step 1 is to cut the existing vacuum hose near the dome elbows. I just cut it where it's broken. This one we can do by the elbow. Use whatever knife you can get. Step 2 is to swing the hood open and remove the short piece of hose from the elbows and get rid of them. So they are kind of sealed in, so you may find that pliers will help you get a better grip on the hose, but they just thread in and out. Apparently these are glued in now. Just pause it. So these ones are glued. So when they're glued, which is not usual, just pull on the wire that's in the hose. It's a good thing we got the pliers. So generally these are not glued, but apparently this one is. Step 3 is to insert the elbow adapters into the elbows. Do not use silicone. Adjust to leave approximately 2 full threads exposed. So these are actually pretty sticky. So take some soap, some WD-40, something to make it slippery. It'll be much easier. And install it. See how we see 1, 2 rungs. It should be pretty close. Then soap, WD-40, just don't go overboard. Alright, the next we are to do steps 4 through 6 for one side and repeat for the other. Step 4 is to remove the hose retainers from the main housing. Remove the 2-piece grommets from the hose. So I like to use 2 flathead screwdrivers. You could work your way around. But I find if you can get under there on both sides, and then you can just pop it out. And then the 2-piece grommet, just pry it out. You can see a piece stayed in there. At that point, there is an A and a B side, and you probably can't see it on the camera, but there is the letter B is inscribed and the letter B is stamped in. So what we will do is we will screw this hose on. You could use the 2 included hoses if you would need to. You want the connector to be outside so you can read the letter B right side up. At this point, push in your fitting, and we will repeat for this side. I'm holding the hose to keep it from falling in. Okay, so we're going to spin this. The A is legibly upside. It's kind of wider, and you can just push it in. Now, I have had these where they are difficult to push in. In that case, what I will do, if you're having trouble, you can take a piece of wood, make sure it is flat, and you can hit it in with a hammer if you need to. Just make sure you are flat against it so it's not going in at an angle and it is lined up so you do not break the fitting. The final step is to ensure it has a good fit. So just by testing here is not good enough. We need to put in the tank, close the lid. Then we will plug in the machine and we will test that it has a good seal. You're going to feel that it has a good seal when you operate the machine. We're going to remove this back hose and I'm going to plug it up with my hand, and I should feel a good solid suction. Feel a good solid suction. I'm not hearing any leaking air, and the tank is kind of flexing in, the hood is sucking in, so it's got a good tight seal. So it looks like we're done. Now we can open the top of our rug doctor completely. If you ever feel like you're experiencing a loss of suction, you can always check these fittings and make sure they have 2 rungs, make sure they're making a good fit. They could become out of place at a later date. One final note, we did not need to use these hoses. They're there if you need them, but you don't necessarily need them all the time. Thank you. I'm Aaron from Falls Vacuum. Thanks for watching.